I just got back from the border where it was pretty quiet out there today. Aid workers tell me they've only seen a little less than 60 migrants who are hoping to cross into the United States. One bus of about 20 men were all from Afghanistan. Immigration attorneys we talked to today say they are not fans of President Biden's latest immigration action.
This is a political ploy to respond to a humanitarian situation, and politics do not have a place when we're dealing with people fleeing for their lives, people looking to reunite with their family members within the United States.
President Biden's executive action is the most restrictive border policy from the president, and it echoes former President Trump's 2018 Muslim immigration ban. Trump's similar 2018 immigration policy was blocked in federal court. Aid workers and attorneys we talked to today say it's likely that this measure from President Biden will face the same legal challenges and could also get blocked in court. What's interesting here is that President Biden has toughened his approach to border security as immigration becomes a top priority among American voters. And that is why critics say this is politicizing a humanitarian crisis. Asylum seekers can still seek asylum as long as they take legal pathways for entry into the United States, per President Biden, including setting up that appointment with Border Patrol on the CBP app. We reached out to local congressional representatives to get their reaction on this announcement. Democrat Congresswoman Sarah Jacobs says, quote, instead of excessive enforcement based on arbitrary metrics, we should focus on relieving the strain on our asylum system and expanding the legal pathways for people to come, stay, and work in the United States. Republican Congressman Darrell Issa says, quote, Biden's allies called today's proposal a crackdown. Left out of that spin is the fact that this new order only goes into effect after illegal border crossings reach 2,500 per day, almost 1 million per year. Some crackdown. We also reached out to Mayor Todd Gloria for comment on this story, and he told CBS 8 earlier that President Biden is acting decisively on the situation at our border and that we need comprehensive immigration reform. Aid workers at the border say it'll likely be Friday before they see any activity from President Biden's action that was issued today. Reporting for CBS 8, I'm Kirsten Holmes.
So, Kirsten, we know the ACLU has already said that it's going to take legal action. In this case, is going to end up in court. So the big question is, can this ban that takes effect, the restrictions that take effect at midnight, be enforced while the case makes its way through the court system?
And that is the big question. We still don't have an answer to that one yet, but judges will be able to decide to enforce or not allow that law to be enforced. Once we have that answer, we will share that information with you on air and online at CBS8.com.
All right, developing story. Thanks so much, Kirsten, for that breakdown.